So guys, we're really gonna be using this particular season to talk about P2P market and how you can actually use P2P market to make money regardless of any country where you are right now. If you are in US, if you are in Canada, Europe, Asia, China, Africa, anywhere you are, this particular strategy is actually working there. Once there is a Bybit or Binance access in your location or Gate.io or Mexi, this opportunity is available there. So guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn up the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you get to know about it. So in my last video, I talked about a particular boat, and the other last time I also talk about spot market on how you can buy Ethereum when the Ethereum is below $1,000, which you can start with 1 million. Then when Ethereum goes to $5,000, you sell it to get 5x of your money. So if you want to learn more about that, you can join my VIP group. It costs you only 30 USDT for you to enroll for my class, which lasts for 7 days. So in this particular video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys is just a very simple way which you can use to earn money online on daily basis. If you are still at home now, you can use this particular means strategy to be making money on daily basis. Okay, so for those of you that have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. Say okay. So and this particular, if you come over to this particular place, if you want to get started, where you need to, once you have registered your account, maybe you are in Bybit or Binance, where you need to come over to is, first of all, create an account with Bybit or Mexi or Binance. Then the next thing is for you to come here where you are seeing P2P. Okay. So what you are coming to do is for you to register as a merchant or a vendor. Okay, so let's go here and see what lies ahead of us. Okay, so once you have clicked this particular place, you see levels upon level, step by step, which you can actually make a lot of money from this particular place. Okay, so now you can see we have buyers and sellers. Okay, so this particular two places where you are seeing buyers and sellers. So if you are buying, just like in this particular interface, now someone is selling to you. Okay, someone who already have the USDT or Bitcoin is now selling to you, okay, to make profit. Okay, you are just buying for use purposes. Now if you come over to this particular place where you are seeing sell, okay, now it means that you are buying from someone who already you are buying someone from someone. You are giving the person your local currency, you are giving the person your USDT, then the person will give you your own currency. Okay, that is what we call P2P, okay, exchange. Okay, just like Bureau de change. Okay, you have dollar, you go there, you sell and buy. So let me show you how most people make money before we can now go to the next step to talk about how you can get started. So first of all, let's talk about how you can be profitable in this particular place. Okay, first of all, if you take a look at this particular place where you see buyers, okay, now we have two major ways people make money from here. Okay, which is we have 3 steps. That 3 steps is for you to be a vendor or merchant, or I will show you everything. So but the major key way which you can use to generate a whole lot of profit here, let me show you. If you come over to this particular place where you see seller, want to start as a general advertiser, you also need a minimum of 200 USDT. But if you don't have up to 200 USDT, then there is another exchange which you can use, which allow a minimum of 50 USDT. So what you need to do is to join my VIP group, my class, so that I will teach you on how to get started and how it actually works from A to Z, so you understand it before you get started. So once you have acquired your USDT and you want to sell, now if you click anybody here, let's click this first person. So once you have clicked this first person, you will find out that most of them, let me see this person. Okay, the ones that are available. Okay, first of all, you need to put the amount you are willing to sell. So let's say 30k. This is just 20 USD. That's what 30k is almost equivalent to, so in my own local currency. So if you come over to this place where you see sell, okay, so now most people, once you have come over to this particular place, you can read their description. You'll find out that most of them are taking money. Okay, this is number one way which you can make money. If I sell my 30k, which is 20 USD now, they are gonna be charging me 1,000 naira for a stamp duty. Okay, in your own local currency, I don't know what you people call it. We'll call it stamp duty. Okay, so now this stamp duty is paid most times. If you some people will ask for 500 naira, some people will ask for 1,000 naira. Okay, so like this particular person, if you take a look at here, you see where this person is telling you that he is gonna take 1,000 naira. Okay, almost all of them, okay, 99% of people that are here, once you are trading with them, they are gonna be charging you 500 or 1,000 naira. Okay, 80% is charging 1,000 naira to 2,000 naira in each transaction, and this particular money is quite different from the money they are making from Bybit, because Bybit is charging 0.03% of whatsoever the transaction is. So let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. This is the first step. Then the second step is that when you have actually purchase a USDT from this particular place, let's say 30,000. So once you have impute 30,000, you can buy this 30,000 at the rate of 1,370 naira. Okay, yes, you can buy this USDT when you are buying and when you are selling as a merchant, not as a user, just like this place where I am. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about merchant and vendors. So because you that is a merchant or a vendor, now this particular interface in your own end is gonna be sell. Okay, why me that is buying from the vendor or merchant will be green, which is buy. I'm buying, you are selling. You are the one making money here. Okay, because you are that is your own business. It's just like someone who is doing POS, okay, P2P market. So like if you are making POS, when you are withdrawing 10,000, they will charge you extra 300. That's what is going on here. So if you are buying from this person at the rate of 1,380 naira, now when you want to sell it, that's not the same price you sell it. Let me show you. So you can see over here that the price right now is at these are the people that are selling. These ones that are marked this kind of logo here, you have no business with them. There are people that are selling in millions. Okay, they have a bigger, they are just verified merchant. Okay, so look at the people you are dealing with over here. So if you take a look at this particular place, I just want to make this video to be short. So if you take a look at this particular place, you see they are selling for 1,835, 1,384, 1,383. So if you check all these things, you'll find out that their profit is 33 naira, 44 naira. Okay, let me show you what it looks like over here in my calculator. If you come over to this place now, if you buy at 1,380 times 50 USDT, that is 39,000. Now if you sell it to 1,355, so you see, look at, if you minus 69,000, so you have 250 naira. This is just the two ways which you use to make money. So you can generate a whole lot of, if you do 30 transactions in a day, that is 30,000. Then we calculate the 250 which you are making. So inside that 250 which you are making, Bybit is taking 0.03%. So now let's talk about how you can actually get started. Okay, so now the next thing, if you want to get started, you can see over this particular place where if you want to enroll for this particular, you want to learn more about this particular P2P market, you can join my class. I have a class where I'm gonna be teaching you from starting to the end for you to be even verified merchant. Okay, it costs you only 30 USDT. So if you take a look at here, you see others, P2P, you see this, and you see profile. So what you need to do is to click this. You see where they say add and profile. So once you have come over to this particular ad, now this is where you know if you want to know if you are eligible. What you need to do is to come over to this place where you are seeing profile. Okay, so now once you are in this particular place, the next thing for you to do is to click advertiser. You can see where they say apply now. Okay, so once you are in this particular place, you can see different levels of merchant vendors. Okay, so you can see what the first one is, general advertiser. The second one is called verified advertiser, and the third one is called block advertiser. So this particular block, verified advertiser and block advertiser, is people that are, you can in one trade, they can transfer 25 million to you. You can trade $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 with them. So but the starting point, first of all, the lowest one, which, and each of them has amount of money you can start with. There are ones you cannot start with 1,000. If you don't have up to 10,000, 5,000, you will not start. Okay, so the first one, which is the easiest one, is general advertiser. Okay, so now in this general advertiser, you can go through it on your own, okay, and see how they actually work. So there are, on your own, you can just go through it. But in Bybit, I need to make this notice very important. If you want to start in Bybit as the first as a starter, okay, you need to have 200 USDT. That is what you are seeing here. You can see over here, this is 200 USD. You need to deposit a minimum of 200 USDT if you are starting. Okay, so you need to have up to 200 USDT if you are starting here. That is if you are starting new. Okay, but if you doesn't have up to 200 USDT, I got you covered. Okay, because there is a particular exchange which you can even start as low as 50 USDT. Okay, and be making a whole lot of money. Okay, and you can still make those 500 attached to it, 300 to it. Okay, so when you see that most people are charging 1,000, what you do is you charge 700 and you make a whole lot of money. So if you make up to 100 transactions in a day for 1,000, that's 100,000. Okay, so now that particular exchange, once you have joined my class, I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, it's not for free. You need to join my class so that I will take you step by step and teach you how to go about it. What knowledge is power, what that particular exchange requires. You need to know those things. You need to set up your account. Okay, so I need to teach you that. So you join my class. So now the first place you can see it is minimum of 200. Then the second one, because I just want to rush this now, the second one, which is verified advertiser, you need a minimum of I think you need a minimum of $2,000. I think I'm trying to see, and there are so many other things you need to have here. Okay, you can see them, you can check them over here. You can see the ones that have already been ticked on my own. You need to complete orders at least 400. Okay, 400 order. Average coin release time is under 15 minutes. Payment is under 10 minutes. Okay, total number of orders. You can see all of these things. Okay, if you click check now, you will see that the minimum you can start from this particular advertiser should be around 2,000 or 5,000 up. Okay, but based on I've been able to start with the first one, which is the general advertiser. That is the one I know very much. Okay, and in that general advertiser, you are meant to only sell, meaning that you can make a whole lot of money from it. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna stop for today, and in my next video I'm gonna be opening your eyes on other ways you can use to make much more higher money in P2P market. Thank you. Peace out.